Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's session. Today, we're going to be working on body shaming, generational body shaming. So, everywhere for generations, women have been suppressed, especially female bodies have been suppressed. So, everywhere you've been programmed to believe that there are any parts of you that are shameful, that need to be covered up, needs to be denied, needs to be blamed for whatever that is. So, everywhere there is religious programming around just the body, female body, or different parts of the body. So that's what we want to clear out, shift out of our energetic field so that we can be at ease and more comfortable in our bodies and just own all the parts of us without feeling any negative feelings or attitudes, having any negative attitudes toward those parts of the body. So that's what we're going to be working on. As always, I'm going to be sharing my slides. So make yourself as comfortable as you need to. And feel free to lie down, close your eyes, and we're going to get started. So put your awareness somewhere, put your awareness at the center of your heart. Feel into your heart. And feel into your ego, that part of you that might be interfering with the session or have too much chatter about what is it that we are doing today. Ask your ego if it had been feeling loved enough lately. If it says no, invite it into your heart and shower it with love and ask it to hang out in your heart for a while. And with some of our good karma abuse, just create a volatility to create a safe environment for us to do this work and remove any interferences with this session. Put your awareness at somewhere 300 feet above your crown. Tap into the love and light. 300 feet above your crown. Tap into you, the higher self, and you, the future self, that is completely at ease with her body and has proper attitude toward her body. And with some of our good karma abuse shall help us connect to the creator of all that is and ask, what is the most important thing for us to work on right now? Feel love and light coming down from 300 feet above your crown, coming down on your crown, on your forehead, on your ajna, on your throat, on your front and back heart, front and back solar plexus, navel, front and back spleen, meng, your pelvis area, sex chakra, perineum, basic chakra, coming down your legs, your knees, soles of your feet, all the way down to the center of Mother Earth, and with some of your good karma abuse to tap into the will essence. So the soul has three qualities, the divinity has three qualities: intelligence, love, and will. Often the will aspect is the least developed in us, and that is why we want to be using the good karma to access the will essence of the soul and run this will energies through our entire energetic field and release all the unauthorized unwanted cords from our energetic field and connect them to the closest place of worship and release all the energies stored in our energetic field that don't belong to us. Return them all to the sender. And connect to creator of all that is and Mother Earth, and what would it take for us to teach, to allow them to teach us a proper attitude, proper understanding in our relationship with our own body, free from any cultural, religious programmings about the body. Feel love and light. So everything that's standing on the way, everything that's interfering, everything that's not allowing this, delete this story and create. Put your awareness somewhere at the center of Mother Earth and feel love and light coming up through your feet, your body, coming into your heart, filling up your heart with love and light. A sphere of love and light is beginning to form itself at the center of your heart. It's beginning to expand. It's becoming as big as your house, as big as your town, as big as this planet, and even bigger. And know that you're an infinite being who can be, do, have anything she wants. I will be connecting now to the superconscious part of you that knows everything about you. Just mentally give me permission to work with you on the superconscious level. And the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on some contracts that you have made, be it religious, cultural contracts around your body. So put your awareness at the center of your heart and feel into the wisdom of your heart, you, the soul, you, the future self. And we're going to be working on all the contracts you have made to deny your body. And to shame your body. So we're going to be going into the whole of contracts. So may some of your good karma be used to take us, may some of our good karma be used to take us into the whole of contracts, which is a dark room, and ask the whole of contracts. Imagine there is a chair, a fireplace, and a table that are appearing. And ask the whole of contracts to please place on the table in front of us all contracts, agreements, promises, commitments, oaths, court judgments, bindings, condemnations, hexes, vexes, curses, magic, witchcraft, spells, negative implants, cords, siphons, hooks, blood oaths, controllers and bindings of darkness across all dimensions, densities, realities, timelines, and in all forms and states of being that are known or unknown, seen or unseen, named or unnamed, that in any way causing us to deny our bodies and to be ashamed of our bodies or any parts of our bodies in any way. Please show this to us as books and papers on this table now. And start burning all those contracts. Be creative. So if there are too many records, too many contracts, ask for helpers to appear to help you burn those contracts. And if there are any contracts that cannot just be burned with normal fire, you can imagine volcanoes, lava, Archangel Michael with a blazing sword coming down. And help you destroy all the contracts. And may some of our good karma be used to tap into the will essence of our souls and run it through the whole of contracts and will for all the contracts to be shown to us and be destroyed. There is a lot of pain in the back heart. As we are shifting these energies, there is a lot of shift, a lot of energy being moved out of the back heart. Keep going, keep burning all the contracts. And by the way, think also about male bodies and any other genders. Maybe on other planets they have different genders, whatever that is. And may some of our good karma be used to tap into the essence of our souls and run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision to be absolutely at ease and comfortable and owning all the parts of us or all the parts of this body that we are choosing in this lifetime. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so. And please ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. The next thing we're going to be working on is all the contracts with religious figures, God, false gods, around body shaming. So ask again to be taken into the whole of contracts. Some of our good karma be used to energetically put us into the whole of contracts. And again, visualize a table and a chair and a fireplace. And in the whole of contracts, again, say, please place on the table in front of me all contracts, agreements, promises, commitments, oaths, court judgments, bindings, condemnations, hexes, vexes, curses, magic, witchcraft, spells, negative implants, cords, siphons, hooks, blood oaths, controllers and bindings of darkness across all dimensions, densities, realities, timelines, and in all forms and states of being that are known or unknown, seen or unseen, named or unnamed, that are in any way creating contracts with God, false gods, spiritual leaders, saints, deities, religious figures, statues, whoever they are, entities that are in any way contributing to us, in any way shaming our own bodies or feeling ashamed of our own bodies or parts of us, parts of our bodies. Please show this to us as books and papers on this table now. And start burning it all. Again, be creative. See fire burning. You can visualize volcanoes, lava, Archangel Michael with a blazing sword destroying all those contracts. And some of our good karma abuse should tap into the will essence of us, the souls, and will for all these contracts to be destroyed permanently. Again, there's a lot in the back heart. Burn all those religious programmings around your body and how you feel about it and your attitude towards your body. Keep going. There is more in the back heart. Keep going. There is a lot of energy coming out of the back heart. Keep going. Again, you can visualize Archangel Michael with a sword and cutting into pieces all those, or burning, turning all into ash, all those contracts with any religious figures or false gods, or just God in general, whatever that means to you. So much female body shaming is tied into religious programming, is tied into what would God say or think. Some of our good karma abuse should tap into the essence of our souls and ask the soul to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision to have proper attitude towards our bodies, to ask creative all that is to teach what it feels like to be completely at peace, and teach us what the divine intent for our bodies and the relationship with our bodies. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so, and ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. The next thing we're going to be working on is all the contracts we have with anybody that allow them in any way to touch us inappropriately or do anything to us inappropriately, because a lot of shame is also tied into what has been done to our bodies but by other beings that wasn't in aligned with what we allowed, with what we wanted. And I think all of us, I think every woman on this planet of a certain age must have experienced inappropriate behavior toward us, toward our bodies. Be it touch, be it more, be it looks, be it more than that, abuse. So everywhere that we've experienced something like that, and there are any contracts with anyone that gives them any right to do that. So again, go into the hall of contracts and say, please place on the table in front of me all contracts, agreements, promises, commitments, oaths, court judgments, bindings, condemnations, karmic ties, hexes, vexes, curses, magic, witchcraft, spells, negative implants, cords, siphons, hooks, Blood oaths control us and bindings of darkness across all dimensions, densities, realities, timelines, and in all forms and states of being that are known or unknown, seen or unseen, named or unnamed, that are in any way causing others to feel in any way entitled to looking at me, looking at us, touching us, doing anything to us that is not aligned with what we want, with what we would allow if we were given the choice. All the inappropriate behavior toward us that in any way contributes to us feeling uncomfortable in our bodies or feeling ashamed of our bodies and feeling like we need to hide our bodies. Please show this to us as books and papers on this table now. And start burning all of these contracts. Again, be creative. If there are too many contracts, too many records, ask for helpers to appear. And if there are any records that cannot be destroyed with normal fire, just be creative. Imagine what you need to imagine to really destroy permanently all these contracts that in any way give access to anyone or cause anyone to feel entitled to have any access to, in any way, to our bodies. And give power or entitlement to anyone in any way to give us bad vibes about our bodies, to give us bad looks because of our bodies, to speak ill of our bodies, to harm our bodies in any way. There is so much judgment going on. Body shaming is everywhere. You know, those beautiful skinny models, and still people trash talk them. We trash talk each other's bodies all the time. As some of us with karma abuse to tap into the will essence of the soul and run pre-programmed and run the will energies through the whole of contracts and will for all these contracts to be destroyed permanently. Again, there's a lot of that in the back heart, so keep going. Keep going. May some of us with karma abuse to tap into the essence of us, the souls, and ask the soul to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision, to be completely free from any unwanted attention, touch, look, behavior toward us and our bodies. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust and confidence that it is so. and ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. And next, we're going to be going into the whole of records. So ask to be taken to the whole of records, approach it, go inside. Also visualize a chair, a table, a fireplace. And say, I want to see all of the records throughout all of my soul history that pertain in any way to generational, ancestral, religious programming. That are any parts of my body that are shameful, that should be hidden, that are dirty, that are disgusting, that are evil, that are from the devil, that are in any way should be denied, hidden, never touched, never looked at, never felt, including from past, present, future, parallel, and other lives. Also any genetic distortions or entanglements that are bleeding over and causing this issue in our lives. And again, you might be perceiving stacks and stacks of books and papers appearing on the desk. And start burning them all. And may some of our good karma be used to ask Creator for that is to bring up any disguised memory implants, false memory implants, hidden veil, concealed, masked, secret records. Bring them all into the active experience and burn them all. If there are too many records, ask for helpers to appear, and if there are any records that cannot be burned with normal fire, ask for helpers to appear and help you burn all those records. May some of our good karma be used to tap into the will essence of the soul, our souls, and run the will energies and will for all these records to be shown to us and to be destroyed in the fire permanently. There is lots and lots of energy in the back heart, lots of pain in the back heart. It's painful to hate parts of us. It's painful to deny parts of us, be ashamed of parts of us, not being at ease, peace, comfortable with this vehicle that we occupy. It's painful to feel like we need to hide ourselves, hide aspects of us, hide aspects of our bodies. And superconscious, please bring out any parts of us, any aspects, personalities, parts of parts of consciousness, be it superconscious, unconscious, self-conscious, that are in any way contributing to these beliefs in us, to in any way to shame, feeling shame in any part of our body. Superconscious, please bring out all these parts into the active experience and do one big massive change history across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Also bring it out of the DNA, cellular memory, family line, all feelings, emotions, thought forms, agreements, secondary intentions that are in any way contributing to any shame, to the feeling of any shame toward our bodies. Bring it all into the active experience and do a big, massive change history across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Please treat it all in a perfect way, perfect order. And may some of our good karma be used to tap into the essence of us, the souls, and run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision, to embrace our bodies, love our bodies just the way they are. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so. And ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. Put your awareness at the center of your heart. Feel into the wisdom of your heart. Feel into you, the soul, and you, the future self. If they had a voice, had a story, what would they say? So whatever has been passed down in your family, every family has a certain set of beliefs, including bodies, including our bodies, depending on what religious background we have, cultural background we have. Some cultures, people are much more comfortable with their bodies than in others. Like, for instance, in Brazil, like if you go to the beach, like people barely wear anything, even though they must wear something because nudity supposedly is not allowed. But in Mexico, for instance, many women swim just in t-shirts and shorts. They don't wear bikinis, very covered up. So again, go into the hall of records and ask to be shown. Say, I want to see all of the records throughout all of my soul history that pertain in any way to the family beliefs, cultural beliefs, societal beliefs that I have adopted through the family consciousness, including from past, present, future, parallel, and other lives. Also, any genetic distortions and entanglements that are bleeding over and causing in any way to feel shame for my body in this lifetime. By some of our good karma abuse, just create a folder that is to bring up any disguised memory implants, false memory implants, hidden veil, concealed, masked records, secret records, and bring it all into our active experience and burn it all. Burn it all. And again, if there are too many records, ask for helpers to appear. And if there are any record that cannot be burned with normal fire, become creative. Use your creative imagination to destroy it. Imagine volcanoes, lavas, Archangel Michael. Again, there is lots of pain in the back heart. So just let it out. Don't hold on. May some of our with karma be used to tap into the higher vibrational beings available to us and ask them to run releasing statements through our back heart, helping us release whatever those energies are. Quicker, faster, sooner. May some of our good karma be used to also ask these higher vibrational beings to run releasing statements through our entire soul history, helping us release any decisions, choices, programmings that are in any way contributing to us feeling shame, blame, guilt toward our bodies. And may some of our good karma be used to run the will energies from us, the souls, through the back heart, and will for this energy to be shifted out, to be destroyed quicker, faster, sooner. And may some of our good karma be used to tap into the essence of our souls and run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision to write our own story in our relationship with our body without needing to repeat anybody else's decisions and choices. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so, and ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. As I said this, there was even more pain in the back heart, so we're going to still work on it. May some of our good karma be used to tap into the higher vibrational beings available to us and ask them to run releasing statements through this energy in the back heart across all time, dimension, space, and realities. With your awareness at the center of your heart, feel into the wisdom of the heart energy, you, the soul, you, the future self. And if they had a voice, had a story, if they had something to tell you about your body and how you feel about it, what would that be? The body is often a reflection of what's truly inside of us. That's why I love people watching, because looking at people's bodies, it tells me a lot about what's going on in them. So what would it take for us to allow our light to finally come through without any inhibitions? So again, you can ask to be taken to your hall of records. And once you're there, you can say, I want to see all of the records throughout all of my soul history that pertain in any way to me choosing to dim my light, to not allow my light to shine through and impact my body. Allow every single cell of our bodies to be infused with light. Please bring out all of these records, including from past, present, future, and parallel and other lives. Also, any genetic distortions or entanglements that are bleeding over and causing this issue in our lives in any way. And may some of our with karma abuse just create a folder to bring up any disguised memory implants, false memory implants, hidden veil, concealed, masked memories, secret memories that are in any way contributing to this. Us dimming the light. Again, burn all those records. If there are too many, ask for help us to appear and be creative in how you choose to destroy those records. And may some of our with karma abuse to tap into the will essence of our souls and run it and will for all those records to be shown to us and be destroyed permanently. And may some of our good karma be used to tap into the essence of the soul and ask the soul to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision. To allow the soul, as the souls, to infuse every particle of our bodies with love, light, will, with high vibrational energies, and upgrade our entire body to the ability to be able to radiate high vibrational energies, and for us to feel at home in these bodies. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so, and ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. And to our spiritual team, we request for the most benevolent outcomes every time we listen to this replay, and may the outcomes be better and greater than anything we could have hoped for or expected. Thank you all the beings that have supported us today, and put your awareness at the center of Mother Earth. Ground yourself 5 feet down, 5 feet out, and whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes and be fully awake and alert. For those of you who would like to join the next session, it's going to be all about overcoming programmings against women in business. Everywhere you think women are not capable of leading, not good enough at leading, should let men lead instead. So everywhere there is that programming, that's what we're going to be clearing out. So if this is something that interests you, then please join us. And we're also going to have next week the inner child and money session. So it's going to be all about journeying into your childhood and into your childhood money stories. So stay tuned. The link is going to be published soon, and you're also going to receive an email on this. I hope this was a good session today and you had some insights. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again next week.